Hello guys, hope you're all doing well, and today in this video we are going to discuss another opportunity which is fully funded for your travel and accommodation expenses, and that is from Switzerland. Yes, and I'm talking about Youth Rights Academy. Youth Rights Academy is been a collaborative efforts from United Nations Human Rights and High Commission, and other is education all above. So these two organization bodies had a joint hands, and they have introduced. It's another opportunity which is quite running from a very long time, and like this year, also coming year, they have also opened their application. So call for application announcement is being opened on United Nations website. I will be going to share the links below in the description and comments. You will have to check it out. So this is quite amazing training, which will be going to have a fully funded scholarship for complete week, 5 days a week, and 2 days extras for like if you want to spend some time at Switzerland and enjoy the vibes. That's totally up to you. But 5 days of training will be fully funded, covered by United Nations Human Rights High Commission office. So what this academy does is like if you have the background, if you have worked with the human rights in terms of technology, child labor, education, etc. I will be going to share a list below, and also we will be going to discuss that in detail. So rather than discussing more points, let's come to the point, and I will show you like what exactly you need to do. So you need to just submit an application to the Youth Academy and two bodies, Education All Above and United Nations Office of High Commissioner. So those two regulatory bodies comes together, and they will review your application, and Youth Rights Academy will going to decide if you will be going to eligible for that scholarship or not. So it's a completely fully funded scholarship that will cover all your expenses of accommodation, travel, and etc. And it's kind of fully free education for this what I can say, the week program in kind of a training which is completely free, and that will be from Switzerland. Yeah. So let me share you the details. So on the website of United Nations, so you can see this is from United Nations Human Rights Office of the High Commissioner. So call for applications OHCHR and EAA education all above. So that is also here. Yeah, education above all, and this is from the United Nations Human Rights. So these applications are being opened, and the program for this week will be commenced in between 7 to 11th of July 2025. So this is kind of an education, like invite young human rights advocates to apply to participate in the Youth Right Academy organized in Geneva in July 2025. And the form, I will also discuss the form, but before going into that, we will be going to discuss what exactly prerequisites you need to know before going to before going to apply. So the practitioners will be expected to devote around 5 full days on average of 10 to 11 hours per day. That will be going to in-person participation in the academy. So that means no remote allocation is being opened. So the training session in that will be if you are in between 18 to 30 years old as of July 2025, and minimum 2 years of experience in advocating for human rights, including the rights of young people, local, national, regional, and international level. So these are actually the two prerequisites. And third one is reference letter. They actually want to have a reference letter from you. This is kind of a template which they have shared. So template is being available here if you want to click here. So this is the template. So either like if you have worked with anyone in some company and you are working on that, you have worked on that part, so you need to just download this template and ask that person to refer you, right? So that will be like kind of another part which you need to accomplish. And apart from that, English proficiency working level, the academy will be held exclusively in English with no interpretation provided. So either you have IELTS or PTE available, or like you can take the advantage of getting your English proficiency letter from your university or college where you have did your bachelor's, master's, or whatever. So you can take a English proficiency letter from them. So you can see here organizers will cover expenses of participant related to their travel and stay in Geneva. It's a golden opportunity if you want to spend some time at Switzerland. Like it's kind of a 5 days, and they're training. Like obviously they have kind of another participation certificate and etc. So 5 days, like if you guys can go check it out, and that 5 days will be quite helpful for your future journeys as well. So applications are expected, and those are accepted bit like before 12th of January 2025. So you have the dates, like currently it's 26 December and till 12 you have a lot of time, and it's quite simple. You just need to allocate, take the English proficiency letter from your university or college, or like if you have PTE or IELTS available, so you can take the help from that. Also, you need a reference letter from your professional or someone who already have worked with. So like this is kind of a 2 year experience, and kind of age is between 18 to 30. So this is exactly the form which you need to fill out, and this form will be going to ask for your family name and first name, date of birth, gender, nationality, current place of residence, your country, and whatever affiliation in title role. Please indicate the name of organization, what like where you are currently working, your telephone number, WhatsApp number, email, English proficiency. You need to check it out what exactly you have, and like obviously if you have the what I can say, if you have English proficiency letter available, so that will be going to add some extra mark for selection part. If possible, please upload certificate of English proficiency, as I talked about IELTS, TOEFLs, or anything, or any document that proves. So that means you have your English proficiency letter from your university. So apart from that, do you belong to any of following groups? Like if you want to, like you need to identify from which group you belongs to, and are you a part of youth organization network? So yes or no, or whatever. If yes, please provide the name of that movement, organization, or network, or how many years of experience you have in the area of human rights and advocacy. So like as I reference, so this is actually, these are the parts if you have ever collaborated in kind of a like NGO or any other organization to improve the like betterment. If you have worked with the betterment of humans, like as I belongs to this technology and digital arts, I totally do technical talks to like without taking any money from any organization. So that's also been like I'm working in a technology area to provide help or support to the people who are actually currently in a growing stage, like as far as the Pakistani market. So we are actually been evolve, we want to evolve more developers, more AI experts, more like kind of technology zone things. So we are actually, I personally been collaborating in those things, so that's actually the part here. So however, if you are working in a health part and like doing some NGO and kind of betterment of people and like kind of a human rights you are focusing on, so like that will be kind of child rights. If you are working art of human rights, so these are multiple things. If you belongs to any of these below category, then you are surely been a good hands, and you can apply to that. So please describe your experience in human rights advocacy, particularly on youth issues. So that's kind of like the issue here in technology zone is like kind of people are actually been graduating from their colleges and universities, and they don't have those certain paths. So we are actually, I'm been participating in multiple organizations and multiple events to provide the awareness of technology into this country of Pakistan to resolve these like kind of a low rate and like kind of salary things and those etc. So like people can earn freelance and do other things in their study zone, either they are not having their jobs in the relatively in the market. So this is actually the part I'm currently working on. So this is whatever you are belongs to, so then you need to describe that part here. So have you previously represented a UN entity or government? If you have, so choose yes or no. So these are do you want to participate, why you want to. So you need to write a catchy kind of participation, like your motive behind participating in Youth Rights Academy. So you need to go there and mention it here. Apart from that, you also need to upload your English CV, and what I can say, please upload a recommendation letter. So this is actually the recommendation letter which you need to download it and provide it to like whoever is recommending you. So provide this to them, or maybe like you can fill out the whole information and ask for their signature. So this is what exactly you need to do here to fill out the form. So that's actually quite amazing, and like go and like submit your applications. That will be kind of very helpful to you guys, and this is quite signature opportunity, I must say. Everyone need, like 5 days is not a big deal. You can submit your forms, go and check it out, take out the exposure of Switzerland in terms of like technical knowledge, or like you have this kind of fully funded scholarship that will be going to cover your travel and stay accommodation expenses. It's kind of a golden opportunity for me, so I must check it out, and I'm also recommending to you to apply on that part. So thank you so much, and we will connect in another session. Till that time, peace out. Thank you so much.